Got this devil right here. The devil was staring right at me. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords. If you've been being victimized by narcissists for how many years, are you ever going to get the lesson? Are you ever going to get the lesson to know who to choose between? Or to know who is the valuable one? I don't know if I'm saying this right. To know who the right one is. Okay? For instance, you have somebody who does things that are shady. And you know that they do things that are shady. Okay? And you have somebody who you've never known to be dishonest. Who are you going to invest your money in? If you have a bank, that has a history of losing people's money, the government's having to bail them out multiple times. They've had people that have been, caught embezzling, whatever. They have shady practices under their belt. And it's very known. You have another bank. Might be a little bit more expensive or maybe whatever, but they are squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. This one is more irresponsible. But maybe their whatever is, cheaper or whatever. Their fees, whatever. I don't know. And this one, might cost a little more. But this is a name you can trust. Where are you going to put your money? Who would you rather do business with? Think of it that way. With that being said, if you go with this bank, the one that has been known to have shady practices and, throughout their history, how can you feel bad or be upset when something happens? And you should have gone with this one in the first place. All right? When are you going to stop listening to the one that can do all this King of Wands, the one that's very, very good at talking? When are you going to stop allowing people to possess you? You can't, especially, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is funny because Knight of Pentacles in reverse can be sometimes, for me, is like a used car salesman that's going to sell you a lemon. It's somebody, it's a scammy energy. Somebody could be after your money. Literally, somebody that could be after your money. Maybe they're starting a business and is starting on, shady practices. All right? It literally could be that. It could be somebody that's literally after your money, but you like them because they're attractive. It can be that. But you're tossing the hermit aside. Maybe because they're a little bit older, or they have stricter rules, or they're not as fun. Who can you be long-term with? Who's going to give you the happy, comfortable life? It's a matter of choice. Some people like the imbalance. Some people are addicted to imbalance. Some people really are. Some people are addicted to needing to fix something, to feel like they have a purpose. And that could be part of it too. Somebody maybe feels like their purpose is to help people, to fix them, to aid them. They could literally be like a shady or slimy person. But somebody may feel like it's their job to actually, help people like that. They feel like that's what gives them purpose. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I got. What else? Yeah. So, somebody can't feel bad All right, if I give benefit of the doubt, okay, I'm just going to remove ego. Maybe this person's heart was in the right place. Then again, you know, maybe their heart was in the right place because they thought that they needed to help somebody who needed help. But then again, whose ego were they satisfying? Is it something for show? I want people to think that I'm worthy to help people. I'm in a position to do this, or I'm powerful enough to do this, or I can change someone's life, or I have this much control. I have this much control. Was their heart really in the right place? Whoever this person is that lost an opportunity, technically, was their heart really in the right place? Technically. They only added more trauma to their treasure chest. Is that Two of Cups staring at me at the bottom of the deck again? Knight of Cups. Sideways. Ooh, that's interesting. High Priestess. Here's the thing. There comes a time, a lot of times, and I've done that before too, where I look at people a certain way where it's like, I can understand certain things. Or I see pieces of myself in them. So I feel like, well, when I went through something traumatic, I wish I had somebody there to help me. So we want to be that person. That is a very, very dangerous trap. At least that I've found. It's a very dangerous trap. And giving people benefit of the doubt because we wanted it. Even if, like, for instance, me, I didn't do anything to, intentionally hurt people. I wasn't doing anything, no shady practices or anything like that. But I've had people lie on me and say that I did certain things. So I always wanted the validation of telling people, no, I'm not like this. I didn't do that. That was that person doing it to me. So I would fall into that trap. Okay. Trying to prove to people that I wasn't the one. It was the other person. That's a dangerous game, though. It's very, very dangerous. Somebody is definitely, yeah, that's what it is. Somebody kind of sees certain things about themselves in other people. And it's not even necessarily that they do certain things, but they feel sympathy because they can understand where that person is coming from and wanting to make something right. So they're constantly making bad decisions. They see themselves in other people that are broken. The only trouble is they were never really like that. So they make a lot of bad decisions. And they never fully heal. And they're constantly they're just in this constant state of never learning. Never learning. At some point we have to be like, no, we can't anymore. At some point we're supposed to elevate. We're supposed to get to a different level. At some point we're supposed to get to a different level and cross that barrier. And somebody remains stuck in that position. And they're always going to remain stuck in that position. And always being around the same kind of people who are constantly going to be taking advantage of them. So, nothing that anyone can really do. It's up to that person to kind of get themselves out of it. Okay? So, I hope all this made sense. That's Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, and it's about literally choosing between someone that probably was very, very good in their life to somebody who wasn't. And now they're just like, man. So, that's what you got. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up. Drop me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Also, let me know what you would like to see with the channel, because I need to start kind of, you know, taking my YouTube career a bit more serious. So that's pretty much it. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading a new video. That's it. Have a good one.